Good morning, dear aspirants. Today's current affairs. Prime Minister Dhan Dhanya Krishi Yojana, transforming India's agriculture. Union Cabinet has approved Prime Minister Dhan Dhanya Krishi Yojana, aims at enhancing agriculture productivity by merging 36 schemes from 11 ministries. A unified approach to agriculture development. Budget allocation announced in budget 2025-26 with a 24,000 crore annual outlay for 6 years. It subsumes 36 schemes across 11 ministries. Beneficiaries were 1.7 crore farmers across at least one district per state or union territories. District selection and the implementation strategies. 100 districts will be selected based on low productivity, low cropping intensity, low credit disbursement. Key focus area of PMDDKY: infrastructure development, sustainable practices, collaborate approach which combines private sector partnership and state scheme convergence. The scheme emphasizes a shift from credit development farming towards diversified income models and resilience building. Experts like Abhishek Jain suggest that district selection criteria should emphasize the net agriculture income per hectare. Seismic vulnerability in India. The Delhi earthquake comes under GS1 Geography and Disaster Management. July 10, 2025 earthquake in Delhi with magnitude 4.4 renewed concerns about India's seismic vulnerability, especially in urban centers, non-compliant infrastructure. This moderate tremor exposed significant weakness in capitals, building infrastructure and the emergency preparedness system. India's seismic risk profile. Tectonic settings. India lies on active tectonic boundary, liquefaction prone soils, poor retrofitting, and non compliance elevate urban seismic risks. Code compliance. The IS code where 1893 is to 2016 seismic code is poorly enforced in the risk cities like Delhi and Guwahati. Financial need. 50,000 crore is estimated annual cost needed for retrofitting and seismic preparedness. Recent earthquake in Myanmar, Tibet, Greece, and India-Myanmar border highlighted the regional tectonic restlessness, indicating a pattern of increased seismic activity that demand immediate attention. Seismic zones and urban vulnerability. Delhi lies in seismic zone 4 with peak ground acceleration of 0.24 gram, putting over 33 million residents at risk. Seismic zone classification categorizes India's regions based on earthquake risks, with a zone 5 representing the highest risk case areas requiring the most stringent building codes and preparedness measures. Technical concepts in seismic engineering were peak ground acceleration IS 1893 is to 16, where the code liquefaction, ductile detailing, engineering designs practices ensuring that buildings deform without collapsing during quakes. Base isolation, a seismic design technique that decouples a structure from ground motion, reducing earthquake impact. Women's safety crisis in education institutes. Tragic death of college student in Odisha following repeated ignored complaints from sexual harassment has reignited the concern over women's safety. Institution response and systematic failures. Ignored complaints, reactive measures, rising crime rates. NCRB data 2022 reports 4.45 lakhs of crimes against women, a 4% increase over 2021. Recent incidents across West Bengal, Karnataka, Delhi show alarming pattern of sexual violence in schools, colleges. Stringent law exists post Nirbhaya 2012, but implementation remains poor. Legal framework for women's safety were POSH Act, Sexual Harassment of Women at Workplace 2013, Protection of Child from Sexual Offence Act POXO, Prohibition of Child Marriage Act 2006, Protection of Women from Domestic Violence Act 2005, Indecent Representation of Women Prohibition Act 1986, Immoral Traffic Prevention Act 1956. Clean Energy Transformation in India, Progress and Challenge comes under GS3, Environment and Ecology. Despite achieving 50% of installed electricity capacity from non-fossil sources, the actual share of clean energy in electricity generated in India below 30% due to low capacity utilization factors. Capacity utilization and base load challenges were solar CUF 20%, wind CUF 25 to 30%, coal 60%, nuclear 80%. Coal still provides 70% of India's base loaded demand, especially in evening hours. Technical solution for the clean energy were hybrid energy projects, smart grid, capacity utilization factors. Please practice this mock question. Thank you.